Several Sunday nights we have been looking at the internal emotional life of Christ, and we've been doing it because of the concern that for many people, Jesus, like some historical figures, can be seen as kind of a marble man, somebody who doesn't have any real emotions, and sometimes we so stress the deity of Christ that his humanity is swallowed up and lost, and he becomes a remote and aloof and distant person that's difficult for us to relate to. And at times we have perhaps related more closely to one of the apostles, and then there's a whole wing of the church that is related more closely to Mary and to the saints, just because of this development of this overemphasis on the divinity of Christ, which really can't be overemphasized, but it can be emphasized to the detriment and neglect of his humanity. And so what we have seen is that when Jesus went to the tomb of Lazarus, John records that he was deeply moved and in his spirit and greatly troubled, and then he wept. So we see the depth of his emotional life and the strength of these words, and so that was our case study a number of weeks ago. And then this past Sunday, we looked at Jesus responding to various situations with compassion and with mercy, and he sees the crowds as sheep without shepherds, and he has compassion on them, and so he teaches them. He sees them again and has compassion on them, and he feeds them.